everyone, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Amanda.
I'm Rashawn.
And together we are Nymg Greens.
Yeah.
And this year is finally coming to a close. 2020, the longest year in the history of years.
Thank you, guys.
It is almost over, but as crazy as this year has been, it actually has been a really big year for Nymg Greens. We have grown so much in 2020. We started in 2019, but I feel like this is the year that people started to really get to know us as a brand. It's the year that we became an official business. So we learned a lot, we grew a lot, and we just want to go back through the memories with you all in preparation for 2021.
Little flashbacks.
Yeah, so Rashawn, kick us off with the dates.
Okay, so January 18th, 2020, we did the video promoting for the cooking class, our first cooking class. That's when we started to really like go out and like, you know what I'm saying, start to push it. Yeah, flyers, was putting them up everywhere.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, if you saw that, that was us.
And Rashawn came up with the concept for that video where we were kind of like putting the flyer up and then we announced it. So that was really fun just to create that promotional spot. Yeah. And then so much came after that. So what's our next date?
On February 24th, we did our first TV appearance on the news with Greg Funderburg, GMC Fox.
Yes, Good Morning Chattanooga Fox edition. Greg has been such a great friend and supporter of our business from the jump. Huge shout out to Greg Funderburg. And that was so cool for us. We had never been on TV before. I still hate my outfit from that news appearance, but it was
I messed up pretty bad on that interview. Yeah, that was our first interview, so we got a lot better.
Yeah, we got better after that. We got cuter, but that was just such a great opportunity to be recognized in that way.
And we had a chance to promote our class when we went on there, so it was pretty good to do that, be able to do that. Yeah,
absolutely. And then we also had another news appearance with WDEF promoting our cooking class as well. So shout out to Taylor.
That was a big month.
That was huge. February was awesome. And then that all led up to February 28th, which is when we did our cooking class.
First cooking class, Salvation Army. Big shout out to Drew.
Yes, for helping us out, and also for Terrence for helping us make that connection to Drew. That was, I mean, I loved that class. It was just so much love in the room. That's when we first connected with Chatta Vegan, our friends Corey and Casey, who were also helping to promote us.
We got a lot of help from my family and friends.
Absolutely. That came out.
A big part of that project.
And they came to the class as well. So it was just amazing for us. It was the first time that we really put ourselves out there as a business, and also as a brand in the community. And so it really kind of kicked us off into like being able,
a little jump start.
And to be able to do so much in 2020 was that cooking class.
And then Corona. March 26th, we did like a Corona.
The end of the world.
Produce wash video, and it was just, that was just the start of the end of the world.
Yeah, we didn't realize, like no one did, of course, at the time that Corona was going to be what it was. We all thought it was going to be a couple weeks, like Donald Trump said, we were all going to go back to normal when the virus was killed in the heat, and that never fucking happened. So, that was the beginning of the dark times this year, certainly.
Right, but then March 30th, we started selling plates.
We did.
Selling plates for lunch and dinner Friday and Saturdays. And we started out doing what? Wednesdays?
We were doing Wednesday, so at the time when we started doing the plates, I was furloughed from my job I was working. So I had all this free time suddenly. Rashawn's hours were cut at Fiamma. So doing the plates, first of all, we had such a, it was slow, but then we started getting a pace where we were having consistent customers and that sort of thing. And, especially as there was a push to support small businesses, we definitely did get a lot of business at the time. So thank you to everyone that came and purchased a plate. We're a small operation working out of the house, but people really supported us and our food. And it made a huge difference, especially. And it helped us to be able to save money to legitimize our business.
For sure.
So we were able to get our LLC and get our business accounts and get our trademark and all that because people were supporting us and putting money into our business. So that was huge.
Facts. And then May 21st, did our first TV segment with Greg.
We skipped some dates, homie.
Nah, that was just April 6th when we started selling the plates.
Okay, gotcha. So then we had the TV segment.
Yeah, the TV segment with Greg with the brat hoagie, the bratwurst hoagie for It was like a Fourth of
July
July type thing.
Yeah, and that was the first like cooking segment because we did cook live, and then we also had some B-roll and stuff that we did for them. So that was really fun. We did all that virtually, of course, because COVID had happened. Shout out to our aunt for letting us use her kitchen. But that was a really cool experience. So thank you again, Greg.
Word, thank you. And then June 2020 was the Black Lives Matter movement, and it was it affected the business in a good way.
Yeah, it did. That was an interesting time. Of course, Black Lives Matter has been around for years prior to that, but right before sort of like June, end of May, George Floyd was murdered, and so that kicked off this whole new wave. And I think what was so different about the protest this time is people were really tired because it's like, okay, we're already going through coronavirus, we're already hurting, people are losing their jobs, losing their money, and then we are still being murdered.
And then on top of that.
Top of that. So it was just exhausting, and I think for me and Rashawn, that was the first time that we were like public figures that felt the need to say something on behalf of our brand.
Right.
So that was an interesting space to be in because we were trying to process it like as individual people and then also be like, what's our message?
Right.
So I think it definitely helped us, but unfortunately it was kind of like a temporary boost. Like a lot of people were promoting Black-owned brands, doing their blackout and this and that. And there certainly has still been that push for Black ownership, which is great.
Right.
But people that could have been sharing our stuff just started doing it because they felt they needed to.
Yeah, because they felt it was like, it was something they could do to help the cause.
Which was great. But, you know, as the year goes on, that kind of drops off and the next thing happens, and, you know, that's fine. That's the way it goes. But it was the first time that we had been kind of pushed into a spotlight as a Black-owned business as a result of what was happening with Black Lives Matter.
Right.
What's our next date?
And next one is June 17th. I'm not sure what that says though. June 22nd is when we started linking up with the Chattery, and we
we did our class.
We did our class with the Chattery.
Big
shout out to Jennifer.
Absolutely.
Big homie.
And they were doing a virtual adult summer school, so we were part of that program, and we did a cooking class with them. So that was the first virtual class we had done, and we've been wanting to do a virtual class up until that point. So that was great for us because we wanted to do more in-person cooking classes. We still do. But obviously with COVID, it makes it really hard.
It makes it pretty tough to even do any events or even think about,
absolutely.
Classes.
Okay, what's our next date?
All right, so the next date is July 27th when we started doing Chef Tips.
Yes, we're starting doing the
Chef Tips segment. Yeah, the Chef Tips segment, it was like I was really excited for it because I felt like I had a lot of small things to, you know, give to the community that would help in the kitchen. And the more I started doing it, the more difficult it got to think of more ideas to keep, you know what I'm saying, keep it fresh and give you guys new ways to cook vegan food in the kitchen. So watch out for those. I'm coming out with some heat pretty soon.
Absolutely.
Pretty excited. I love that segment.
And it's been really popular. I think people really enjoy having like that quick tidbit. They don't have to watch a whole cooking show. Exactly. They can just get it in like
TikTok
a minute.
Video.
Right.
You get the gyps pretty quick, and then you can go in there and do it whenever you cook.
Absolutely. What's our next date?
August 3rd was when we started doing meal prep. That's when we started really pushing the meal prep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because prior to August, we had done meal prep for a couple of people, just kind of like testing the waters.
Right.
And then when we did it in August, like we pushed it out, then that was the first time we're like, okay, this is a service that we offer. What's cool about our meal prep service, quick plug here, is that it's customized. Yeah. So we do a consultation with people. We say, what are your goals? What foods are you allergic to? What do you want to include in your diet? So we really get a picture of who you are, and then we create a meal plan that is just for you. So if you're in the Chattanooga area, we're still offering meal prep. So email us.
Right, get with it.
We'll put it in the description down below.
And then on the 29th of August, we started doing food. We did our first market at the Alton Park Bethlehem Center Market. And that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, the market was really cool.
Yeah.
First of all, shout out to Gloria and the team over at the Bethlehem Center for giving us opportunity.
Word.
It is really hard. That's one of the things that we discovered, especially because I have a tiny car that we take around to these markets. So we have like this huge tent, and we've got the all the food in there, and we've got like the flyers, and because the market for us and for anyone that does it as a small business, is a great promotional opportunity. So you want to have your business cards and your flyers and your menu so that people can get to know you, and also some samples if you can. And then we were selling like pieces of our pans that we make at the market. So it's definitely something that's challenging, but I really want to do more markets.
Especially
next
when
year.
we're more prepared. We have
a lot of our own equipment.
Own equipment. We'll be able to really do a lot more markets next year.
Absolutely.
And then hopefully food truck. So
And
we've
got a vlog about working at the market, so check that out on the channel if you haven't already.
Yeah.
What's her next date?
All right, October 17th, we did a collab with Kristen on her channel.
Yes, shout out to Kristen Petty. She just reached 1,000 subscribers. So very happy for her. That was our first collab with another creator on YouTube. And also, we forgot to mention that we've been posting consistently on YouTube most of 2020. So that was the first time where we had the opportunity to work with someone else. We did videos for our channel as well, and we'll definitely be doing more collabs with Kristen in the future because she's just so fun to work with.
Facts.
What's our next date?
November 2nd, we did the Vegan Day with Greg Funderburg. We did the interview with Greg. That was pretty fun. That was
Facebook Live segment.
A Facebook Live segment. It was real chill. It was laid back interview.
Rashawn was at work. Fun fact.
Yeah, I was actually
he took a break at work to do the Facebook Live.
It was much needed though. Needed to do that.
Yeah, it was crazy, but that was really fun. Again, shout out to Greg. He's always sharing his platforms with us, and he really puts on a lot of people that are doing work in the community. So that was it was nice to try something different. A live can be a little stressful,
a little bit.
But usually if you're working with people that you're comfortable with, it's always a good time. So that was fun.
Facts.
What's our next date?
All right, November 7th, we did the holiday meal with the Chattery. Did the holiday meal class.
Oh, a tasty vegan meal for the holidays.
The tasty vegan meal. We did the apple vegan sausage pan, which was what I was in for City Scope magazine, which was our next date, November. Well, our date before that, November 3rd, is when I did the magazine. When the magazine came out.
It was the 2020 food and drink issue.
And then after that, we did the holiday meal, the tasty vegan meal for the other Chattery. We taught people how to actually make the pan.
Yeah, and that was again a virtual class that we did.
Yeah, virtual.
So hopefully we'll definitely be doing more virtual classes next year, but hopefully we can do some in-person classes as well. But I feel like, how many did we do this year? 3?
Virtual?
No, we did 2 virtual, 1 in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully we can maybe double that number next year. That would be ideal.
That'd be dope.
What else do we got?
November 15th, we did the 100 sub thank you video on YouTube.
We reached 100 subscribers.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, that was a really big deal. That's like the first milestone in a YouTube career, and we really want to expand and grow this platform, especially in 2021. So every time you guys like, comment, share a video, it really helps us grow. We're at 147 right now, the filming of this video. So hopefully only up from there, but we love making YouTube content. So the more that we can do it, the more that we're going to. So watch out for more consistent videos from us.
Watch out. Be on the lookout.
Absolutely. And what's our last date?
All right. Last day is November 25th, and we did the holiday pans.
Yes. So we offered so basically, long story short, we've closed the kitchen, where we were doing the to-go plates. So now we just we still offering catering, still offering meal prep, and then we do these pans sort of sporadically. So for Thanksgiving, we offered holiday pans. So we did like the vegan apple sausage pan. Rashawn did a delicious scalloped potatoes. We did a baked ziti. We offered a tofurkey roast and a green bean casserole. So we also offered that again for Christmas time too. So if you guys, if you're in the Chattanooga area, if you have any holidays that you would love for us to offer pans, let us know in the comments down below.
And then the next year we'll be coming out with some summer pans, Easter pans. You never know.
It's all up to you. Let us know. But yeah, I would just like to say, as crazy as this year has been as a society, even on a personal level for each of us,
it's been pretty bonkers.
It's been a rough ride, but having Nacho Mama's Greens and seeing this business grow and continue to grow has been one of the things that's kept me sane, that's kept me excited, that's kept me looking towards the future, is knowing that we really have something special here, and you all are part of that by watching our videos, by subscribing, by supporting us. So we really, from the bottom of my heart, we love you all. Thank you so much for the support.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the subscribers, the likes, the comments, the love, the people who got pans, people who got food, people who joined the live streams, cooking classes, everybody. Muchas gracias.
Thank you so much. So yeah, we'll be back in 2021 with more videos. Our goal is to be consistently posting twice a week. So if you guys have anything that you want us to share, comment down below. We might be cooking up some new ideas, some new segments for you all. So definitely. So if there's anything in particular that you'd like to see, you know, we want to make content that you guys enjoy and that you find useful. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up.
You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, hit that noti bell so it goes straight to your phone. We drop a video. You feel me?
All right, love you guys. See you in 2021. Bye.
Bye.